Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Woohoo.
Bark, 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 bark.
Well, it pays to look at Ship Kicker's community page. We'll be back after this message.
Well, good morning. I just got notification we went live just now.
Yeah, well, good morning,
It's
Ship. Hey,
It's behind a bit.
yep, and I just want to say, yeah, Mike B's got a reminder for you.
Tomorrow's Friday. Hey, hey.
Yep, YouTube just finally caught up. So
I
yeah,
mean, you know when the kid that gives the thumbs up in the video, that's when it showed we went live.
yeah, they're slow. They haven't had their copy yet.
Too funny.
Or do AIs drink WD-40? I wonder.
You're welcome.
So let's see. It's the 27th of June. Wow, 3 more days and this is over. And you know what's coming up?
July. 4th of
Nope.
July. What?
Shameless plug.
Oh, yep. Shameless plug.
Well,
Wednesday. Coffee with Friends on my channel, 11:30 a.m. Central Time, with my guest, Trust in God, Tin TV, and Silver Selling Machine.
July 3rd.
Yep, should be an awesome show.
Yeah, we're going to start the fireworks off before the fireworks are supposed to go off. Unfortunately, I think we're going to be under a burn ban, so we won't have no fireworks here. But that's okay. I got stuff for 4th of July. It's just going to be weird celebrating it on a Thursday. I wonder if banks are going to be closed on that Friday. Probably. They'll probably take a 2-day holiday, you know.
You never know.
Yeah, post office probably too. But yeah, hey, I got a package coming tomorrow on Friday.
I got one coming today.
Mine's a belated birthday gift from my sister.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mine's some kind of fun silver. I don't even remember what I won.
That's even better. But yeah, you know how Mike B was telling you that email he sent you about the chargers and stuff?
Yep.
I think my sister was watched the restream or was in chat and didn't say nothing and heard him because she sent me one of those chargers.
Pocket juice is cool.
Yeah, so
see, I can't justify buying one only because I have 3 really good. I mean, the one will charge a laptop and my phone to full, or it'll charge my phone twice and a tablet to full. You know, you can't beat that, right? Or they charge my phone to full 4 times.
Yeah. So good morning, Sandy Vargas, Chuck Owens. Good to see both of you. And Sandy Vargas says trust banks can legally only be closed no more than 72 hours in a row. Well, if they close for July 4th and July 5th, that's only 48 hours.
Okay, Mike B, hello. Chuck Owens, thanks for the coffee. Sandy Vargas.
Yeah.
Don't forget, guys, please hit the thumbs up. It just gets us out in the algorithms. so other people can watch our shenanigans.
Yep. And a quick shout out for chicken or winner chicken dinner. We had 3 of our people in chat check out Shift Kicker's community page yesterday. Decided to go to the same stream, and they all won 1 ounce of silver.
Yep.
Didn't
They
cost them
did.
anything. They just did a hashtag, or they got put in for it by somebody, and they won the race. So congratulations. Names are in the community page, but we'll go ahead and mention them here too. I'll say the first one, Rubbernecker. Congratulations.
Lady Dagger status. Boom.
Congratulations. Yeah. And last but not least, we still need to make contact with her. Is that Bee Charming?
Yep.
She'll
Be
be here
charming.
shortly, most likely.
All in the same stream too, guys. And they did not have to pay for anything. They just came over, were hanging out and having fun. And they either won a hashtag or somebody put them in because they were brand new to the stream.
Yep. And it was so awesome because all 3 of them were from our channel, and they all won.
And PNW also won, and she came over from Tin TV and our channel, so it was pretty cool.
Yeah,
but she's won before.
Yep. And Harvest Fairies won before too. I don't think she won yesterday, but she did win previously. So, hey, Seth.
Good morning, Seth.
Good morning. Yeah, so when you got nothing to do and you can listen, that's all you got to do, and just wait. And if you hear, type in that hashtag. That's where you go to the phone and type in the hashtag, you get in, and if they pick your name, then you either win a prize or you get put in a race.
Or you can be, you can win a free spot in a race, or whatever they decide they're giving away on that hashtag.
Yeah, you don't have to do any. Well, you do have to do something. When you win, you got to do a claim email to the person that's going to send you the prize, where you put your address and stuff so they can ship it to you. So, but you're not even paying for the postage. So, think about it.
And the streams are so fun.
Yeah,
they really are.
1 ounce of silver right now is about $29. I haven't checked today if it went down or up, but yesterday's reports, they're $29. Don't you want a free $29 gift? And if you're a prepper, you need to have that silver prepped away.
And if you decide you want to play the games, you can. It's donation based.
Yeah.
If you want to get in, you pay the donation amount, and and
the
you have that chance.
And the good thing about the streams we push mostly is like they want people to be in chat. They want you to interact with each other. And they know not everybody can afford,
right.
Interest. They can't afford to do the donations and stuff, but they just want y'all to enjoy and have fun if you can chat and chat. So,
exactly.
A great group of people. Some I go to for a while, and some I just stay a little bit, give them a thumbs up, and leave. But hey, it just depends.
I am going to let you know, I will not post a channel that I don't trust them to have my address. Okay, just so you know, I trust them to have my address if I were to win. So, there is a few I like to watch. Don't get me wrong. I really do. I like watching them. And I've won on their channel, but I've given it away because I'm not sure about giving them my address. I'm just straight up and honest.
Yeah. And if you ever see mine and I win and I give it to somebody, that's only because I think they deserve it. I only really play on the ones that...
see, Happy Chappy, I left the door open for you.
Yeah.
I like it. He walked right in.
Yeah.
And he's going to sit right down unless he's at work.
Mm-hmm. But a lot going on. I'm trying to think on the weather. If you live in the plains, like North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana, and the one underneath Montana, what's that state?
I don't know at the moment.
Yeah, I'll make the trip, try to think. But you're expected to have rain today, possible some storms, could produce hail, small chance of possible tornadoes, but wind is going to be the big thing. So be weather wise and keep your head on the swivel for the weather. If you don't believe me, then check out New York and New Jersey yesterday. They got hit. There's a lot of people up in
Woohoo!
the Northeast that do not have power right now.
Yep.
And unfortunately, because of this rainstorm, it's going to move. It's going to go to places that don't need the water. So probably by tomorrow, they're going to be getting the rain. But hey, we'll just keep praying for them. Hey, Rubbernecker, congratulations.
Rubbernecker, winner, chicken dinner.
You're cool winner.
Rubbernecker, I hope you enjoyed coming over to the Silver Channel, over to Snoopy's. I hope you had a blast and you continue to join us in the other streams I post because they're a lot of fun. Even if you wouldn't have won, were you having fun in chat? Question.
Well, and we're not ignoring you, Mike B. We'll talk about that in a second.
Just to get a chili dog? What the what?
Yeah. Well, if you really want some real chili, you need to come down here to Texas because we're going to have the chili cook-off here probably in another month, if I remember correctly. And all proceeds will end up going to the Ben Ritchie's Boys Ranch. It takes care of neglected and orphaned kids. Most of them are mainly boys, but they do have some girls too.
Awesome, Rubbernecker. And the thing is we all need a stress relief. We all need to be able to go into a chat and have a blast.
Yep, not worried about it.
Instead of going into a chat where all they're talking about is doom and gloom and, stuff that's been covered over and over and over again and regurgitated, Yeah. They're just great places to hang out.
Well, I just found out something through C. Happy Chappy.
What's that?
He likes Tony Packo's wieners. I mean, not wieners, hot dogs. Yeah, those.
Cool.
You call them, they're not wieners, but they're something else.
There
Never heard of that brand, but okay.
Great stress relief for sure. Pleasant people.
I'm going to go watch that. I didn't know that Tony's was mentioned in MASH, but hey, everything is possible. Okay, so let's start this off. We're not going to talk about this too long because everybody's going to be talking about it. They're going to blow up before, after, and all the other stuff. The debate tonight. The only thing I'm going to say, CNN, not worth watching. It's already rigged. It's so rigged that there's not going to be any studio audience. You know why, don't you? Well, my belief is there's no studio audience because they wouldn't be able to have anybody there to support Potato. Yeah, enough said.
Yep, and I will not watch CNN. Communist Network News. Not happening, Captain.
Yeah, and the topics that they're going to discuss are, if you look at the topics, I guess it's the strongest topics for Potato. And I laughed when I looked at them. These are the best ones I could come up with. And maybe they should talk about how he's fixing the economy one depends at a time,
Have a blessed day, Chuck. Thank you so much for stopping.
Yep, Chuck.
And hopefully everything goes well with Dad today.
Yeah. But if you do watch it, then first thing you need to do is watch the reviews in the morning where they're saying, oh, yeah, he freaking knocked it out of the park. Yeah, right. The funny one was they requested the Biden do a drug test, and he refused. And I mentioned this to Shift. Isn't he a government employee? Even though he's the president, he's still a government employee. Now, if
Correct.
you're a government employee, they can just come in and give you a thing. It's like, oh, piss test time. We need to see through our drugs. They don't have a choice. They got to do it. So why does he get a choice? You know, it's not like
Agreed.
Cabela's got to take over while he's peeing. You know,
Yep, yep. John Camper, good morning.
well, prayers to you. And thank you for helping.
Oop, I have a deer coming out. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can catch it on my put me big screen.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
I gotta see. How do I turn my damn camera back on? Hang on.
Camera.
I have to go to guest. Where is it? It's not letting me. Mike, edit. My camera won't go on.
Mm.
Shoot.
She just wanted
Oh,
to
I
be.
got it. Nope. Where'd she go? Darn it, I missed her. Son of a gun. Well, and speaking of deers in Minnesota,
Go ahead.
DNR just put out a report that there are more triplets and twins being born this year than there has been in 15 years. In other words, they feel they're boosting up their herds for some reason. We're not sure why, because there wasn't an over push on hunting this past fall.
Mm-hmm.
You know, harvest wasn't like, super extensive or anything. So we don't know. But apparently it's time to bump up our deer herds with these triplets and twins they're having.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's currently 84 degrees, mostly cloudy, and it's going to be up to 108 today. Yeah.
Oh,
Said,
it's currently 62 degrees here. Our high for today will be 75. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Lady D, good morning.
Good morning, Lady D. Congratulations. There's number 2, the big ounce winners yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, Lady D, bummer.
Yeah. New York
you have
and New
power?
Jersey got hammered. Yeah.
Lady D, do you have power?
She's got the power. I don't know if she does. I'm waiting for her.
She could be on data on her phone. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm looking at the power outages to see the numbers. So I know they're reporting the Northeast. Oh yeah, there's a lot.
She has power.
Okay. Let's see. Pennsylvania has 86,000 customers without power. New York has 33,000. Massachusetts 11,000.
Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas.
New Jersey has 45,000 without power. Michigan 11,000. Indiana 25,000. And Oklahoma 14,000. Yes, Oklahoma is getting counted right now, and today too. So. Yeah, well, good thing you got that generator.
Good, Mike. I'm glad you have power too. Hopefully you didn't sustain any damage.
Good morning. Sorry.
Hopefully you didn't receive any damages, property-wise, et cetera, et cetera.
Good morning, John Camper. Yeah, and if you didn't know, go to Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker. She dropped a couple of videos, and there's a beautiful owl. That's all I'm going to say. I'm giving you a hint. Owl. Hoo, hoo. You got to check it out. And many prayers for the family, too, still. So.
Yep.
That's all we're going to say about it, to keep the privacy, but many prayers. But a lot of trees, a lot of power lines, a lot of power out. But when I looked at the pictures this morning for New Jersey, it didn't look too bad as far as water-wise. Yeah, the ground looked wet, but I don't know. They didn't show any of the flooding places if there's any floods going there. So yeah.
Breaking news.
Okay, we lost you. Hello. If you're talking, we don't hear you. Oh, we were just breaking mute, and then we heard a click. Like,
Crap, it won't let me read it, and yeah,
okay.
sorry. I tried.
So you should have read it first, and then came back and told us what you read.
Yeah, well, I jumped out of it because, yeah.
Ah,
Anyway, the Supreme Court made 2 decisions, and I know one of them had to be on the Roe versus Wade thing.
uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I know one was about the emergency abortion thing.
Yep, that's the one. Yep.
Yeah. Which,
Emergency abortion.
if it's threatening the life, I understand, but I'm kind of biased on that because I was a risk baby. When I was born, I was premature. I was a big 9.5 pound baby, but they said either my mom or I. That's the choice they gave my dad, and he sold the boat and did other things to get the money to try to save both of us, and we both were saved. So even though there's a risk, that you want your baby. Think about it.
Yep, and I've witnessed a lot of high risk pregnancies in the years as being a nurse,
Yeah.
and witnessed some of the most amazing miracles ever.
Yeah.
Miracles.
And that's why they got the NICUs at the hospitals too. I think I'm saying that right.
Exactly. Yep.
And those
NICU.
places are amazing. The doctors and nurses there, I don't know, they're the tops of the top. Because everyone I visited, because my sons were preemies and they were under a pound each, and yeah, now they're big old boys.
Yep, neonatal intensive care. That's what NICU stands for.
Okay, now I got to talk about some tragic news. You ready? Hey,
No,
go
but
Cyclone
okay.
Reader. All right, gentlemen. It was announced the other day, and I didn't mention the thing because I was still shell shocked. Hooters will be closing a couple of locations throughout the U.S. Basically, it's going to be the ones that are non-performing to standards. Think about that, the way they put it, non-performing. What do they have at Hooters?
Food?
Yeah, but what's their
Hooter booters?
Yeah, I guess the Hooters are non-performing, so they're closing those areas down. So
I got a question for Lady D. Did you have fun over on Snoopy Stack's channel yesterday? Even if you wouldn't have won, was that not just a blast to be there? Question. If you didn't have fun, that's okay too. But I just thought I'd ask.
I know she had fun when she won. I thought she fainted.
Yeah. Whole Foods and Wendy's did the same thing, but I'm thinking it's more like they can't afford to keep them all open or can't stock them all. Gold sniping farmer.
Well, speaking of stocking, yeah, you know how I told you about the news article about the big Texas trucking company?
Yep.
That they bought out, and then they decided to file Chapter 7 and release 500 truckers and 15 other employees. Yeah, well, now it's hitting national news. So, yet again, another story I put out before the national news starts hitting it. Yeah. So, more truckers off the road because they ain't got a job. And yeah, and this is for the ladies, especially the ones that like to go get their meds.
Yep. Donna Lottie, good morning.
Yep. Walgreens is going to be closing quite a few of their locations also to restructure because they can't afford it. So yeah, go to the
Yep.
Walgreens main site, and maybe you'll find a letter there that tells you if any of your locations are being hit. But
Yep, I'm glad. I was so excited for Lady D yesterday when she won it. We could tell she was in shock. She didn't even know what to type in chat.
yeah. And I do hope you ladies that are here did you do your claim emails. If you need
Yep.
assistance,
And-
we'll show you how to do it. So
Yep, and believe me, if I didn't trust them with my address, I wouldn't go there. Just so you know, Lady D.
yeah. But y'all are safe. And you see, the whole thing is if your mail center will deliver with your YouTube name on your letter, then you don't even have to give them your real name. Just give them your YouTube name and the address, and you're good.
Yep.
I do that all the time.
As long as your postman will deliver with your YouTube name on it.
Yep.
Yay, Rubbernicka. She did her claim email
Woo.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Good
and
girl.
She went through who? Snoopy or who was
Snoopy Stacks put her in, yep.
Okay, so she went through, put her in, but was it one of Snoopy's races or was it somebody else's race?
I think it was somebody else's.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm not
Yep,
too
yep.
sure. I know some of them are mailing out today, so if so, you'll probably get it by let's see, with the holiday and all that. Yeah.
And
get it
most
by
of the
Monday.
times you also will get a claim email back with tracking. So you can literally track it.
Yep, John Camper will testify. Most of the YouTube channels of the silver community are pretty decent folks. Yeah. I still question one or two of them, but most of them are pretty good. So,
Yepers.
But yeah, let's see. Who else is on the hit list today?
I'm not sure.
Hey, are avocados and mangoes funding the cartels in Mexico? That's a big question from DC News now. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
And I like this one here. If this ain't biased, then tell me what isn't. Okay. And I'm not freaking citing one side or the other, but it sure does the way they wrote it. Border encounters down with more than 40% after Biden's asylum order. All I'm going to say is big old giant bullshit.
Yep. Bullshit.
Okay, you had a tropical depression storm, whatever you want to call it, hit the northern part of Mexico, so nobody was going to go anywhere with all that rain that flooded South Texas. So Mexico got hit. And then now we got the heat that's killing people even before they cross the river. Think about it. Is it really freaking, and the border encounters, yeah, Texas has basically shut it mostly all down. So, yeah, these people have to go all the way to California, Arizona, and New Mexico in order to try to cross over now. And notice in the article, they don't freaking say where it's down at. Yeah.
Fact. GSF fact. They say inflation is down under 4% and unemployment is down, but retail is closing stores left and right. Easy to see they are lying.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to laugh if he tries to mention inflation. He's going to say, I've kept prices under $5 for gasoline. Yep, Donald Lottie, we talked about those coffee brands that have that deadly bacteria in them that could kill you. Yeah, we talked about that at the beginning of the week, I think.
Trust, put me full screen.
Uh-oh.
Hurry.
I'm waiting for you to go.
I don't know if you can see her.
I'm trying to go completely.
She'll be crossing the street.
She'll be crossing the street when she comes.
Oh, I'm missing her altogether. Darn it.
Maybe she's just waiting for
No, I already know what it is. It's the mom that lost her baby. She went back to check again.
Oh,
Yeah. My neighbor had a doe deliver a stillborn in her backyard.
yeah.
Yeah, early yesterday morning. And yeah, she that's where she went. She headed right back over there, and now she left again. But she's still looking. Poor mama.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I spent $160 when I went to the grocery store. Guess how many bags I had? And Mike B's going to be off because he's always saying 2 or 3 bags.
1.5, maybe.
Nope.
1,
Nope.
2.
Nope.
All right, tell me, damn it.
Okay, I had a 12-pack of 7-Up, a 24-pack of Dr. Pepper, a box of Keurig coffee, which was, it had 72 in there. And I had, where's the receipt? Okay, oh, there it is. 14 bags of food.
Dang,
for
good
160.
job.
Yeah. So, yeah. It just depends on what you shop for, when you shop for it. I only do non-food purchases, like paper towels, plates, and all that, once a month. If I can go 2, because that's a big gouge right now.
Right, gold sniping farmer? Stop with that sugar water. It'd save yourself some money. Soda.
Surprisingly, 36 cans of soda out both those brands was only $15. So think about it. I had a lot of produce. I had a little bit of meat because I'm stocked with meat. I just did fillers.
Take me off big screen here.
No. I'm just having you ready in case she pops up again.
Yeah, nope. She went back into the woods. I missed her when she came out, and I missed her when she came from behind my neighbor's house. Darn it. Yeah. So the doe must feel, she had it. She had a fawn last year back in her backyard. Beautiful little fawn, and she must have felt comfortable enough to birth there again, but it wasn't a good thing this year.
No.
My neighbor was watching her nudge this baby, lick this baby, do everything she could as a mom. And then she got up and she, would walk to the far back of the yard and come back to it. And so she finally left, and then my neighbor removed it. So, Gold 29.01 or silver 29.01 and gold at 23.23 an ounce. Thank you, Gold Sniping Farmer.
Yeah. I saw some clickbait on YouTube before we started our stream. A certain person was saying silver might drop all the way down to $20 again. I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. I won't mention
Lady Dagger status. We get cicadas, and we did not get them this year. Nope. I was expecting it, and nope.
Dun, dun, dun. Just wait till after the flooding's over with.
Yeah, but my area is not flooding.
Dun, dun, dun.
So we should have, unless we're not going to get them till it heats up enough. Because like I said, we've been having nice cool weather. So, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, did you happen to see a video for a soccer field gets sucked up by a big old, what do you call those holes?
Sinkhole?
Yeah, sinkhole.
No.
Yeah, they have a video out. I think it's on one of the news channels. I can't remember which one on YouTube. And it shows a soccer field. It has a pole, like a light pole and all that there. And the ground just opens up and it just goes, bloop, takes it all in. Right in the middle of a soccer field. Yep.
Crazy, crazy.
So
Yep, I had 2 unexpected guests last night. One I should have expected, but I totally forgot about. My grandson got dropped off to spend the night so he could get picked up for a soccer camp this morning. But the local sheriff that helped put me in the ambulance the night I got hurt stopped over just to see how I was doing. How nice was that?
yeah, he was casing the joint. He was trying to see if you're still in the hospital.
Nope, he said he is happy to be affiliated with our EMTs and that they did what they did. You know, made the decisions not to move me with only 3 and not
Yep.
to move me with only 4, but to get the 5th person in there.
Yeah.
And he just wanted to see how I was doing. He said I had been on his mind since it happened, and he was, doing his route and knew he was going to come by, so he stopped for just to make sure I was doing okay. Now that's dang nice, I'm telling you. Yep. So yay. So I let him
Okay,
know.
so
What?
here's news from around the world. You ready?
Let's do it.
Oh, this freaking streaming thing. Stop. I swear the streaming thing doesn't work like it's supposed to. I gotta go back. Mount Everest is in the news, y'all. If you haven't seen it, you ready? Mount Everest melting ice reveals bodies in the death zone. You know, all the
People that
people
went
that climbed
missing.
and died.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the bodies that they choose to leave there instead of removing them, give them a proper burial because that's where they died. And they think out of respect, they're just going to leave the bodies there. Yeah. Now, the real reason is it's too risky to try to remove the bodies.
Recover.
Recover the bodies because that would put other people's lives in danger. So, but now the snow's melting up there, and showing the body. It does that almost every year. That's the thing I don't understand. Why is that a news story from around the world?
Don't know.
Yeah.
Just kind of crazy nuts. Boy, the birds around here are really chirpy today.
Oh, and the Washington Post is reporting the world's first emission tax is going after gassy cattle.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. How stupid.
Yeah.
Let's go after some of these gassy
Politicians.
Yeah, that every time they open their mouth, they're spewing such bullshit. The methane they're producing must be very high.
Yeah.
And Mark Burchett, good morning.
Yeah. And of course, what was that city that had all the protests and all that?
I don't know. There was quite a few.
Sister was in. Yeah, the one that Obama's sister was in. She got tear gas during the interview. Yeah, I watched the video on that. She really didn't get tear gas. She got like the after effects. Oh, please. They try to make it more dramatic than what it was. Shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Right?
But we had a revolt in Bolivia. A general and military people were trying to oust the president, and they showed a military vehicle trying to bash open the front doors. They failed miserably. They arrested the general, and But the good thing is the Bolivian president is now not going to sign I think it's Bolivia. Or it could have been the one where Obama was at. One of the two. These countries, they're all about taxes. Yep. They're going to do a 14% tax on bread and I can't remember, 11% tax on cooking oil. And that's what they're protesting about. I think that's the one where Obama's sister was at. So, So wait for more to come out because there's going to be more.
Uh-oh.
And Newsweek has an
Squeaky door,
article about
security feature.
Newsweek has an article, drinking water map shows the cities with the high contamination levels. So check out Newsweek if you want to see the map to see if your area is affected.
Vote for Pedro. Good morning. I hope you're enjoying these nice, cool days we're having. And I'm glad to hear the water has gone down in his basement.
Okay, and let's see. The UN is issuing a warning about extremely potent new drug. I'm going to spell it out. Maybe you've heard about it. Shift.
Okay.
It's NITAZENE.
Nitrazine.
Yeah, something like that.
Yep. I've heard of it. I'm not sure what they use it for. Got to remember, it'll be 2 years. I've been retired now in August. So if it's a new one, I may not have. I've heard the name, but yep.
Yep. So yeah, be ready. Another drug gonna hit the streets. Woohoo!
Good. I'm glad it's staying cool, being you don't have AC yet.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hot one everywhere. They said we're only gonna get up to 105 yesterday. We hit 113 by 5 o'clock. Hey, Mark Brissette, how you doing? Vote for Pedro. Good to see you. I don't know if I missed anybody else. Let's look at all the news stories.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to see an airplane with Greta's face on the tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's the Taylor Swift political protesting. That's how I'll put it. And why would they have Greta's face on the tail? Because she's got her head up her ass. Yeah, no sense. Mark Brissette says 82 at 8 a.m. with scattered showers in northern Utah. Yep, buddy.
I kind of feel bad when, I post what my temps are and everybody else is cooking.
Yeah. Oh, no, that 113 was, it felt like, and believe me, it felt like it. My ACs and everything, you could hear them. They're like, might have been because I had them set at 65, but we're expecting it to be not as hot, but they predicted, we're going to be cooler yesterday. Bull crappy.
Bull hockey.
I know Panhandle, Oklahoma are supposed to get storms off the plains when it moves east. So yeah.
Yep, here too. Vote for Pedro.
Yeah. Well, you
67.
Need that. You need a little warmer to dry up all that water quicker. But.
Oh yeah. Well, it's supposed to get to 75. So, yep.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh, what was it I was going to mention from yesterday? I don't even remember.
You don't remember?
No, it's one of those dumbfounded things.
Dumbfounded, huh?
Yeah.
Damn, Pedro and Shift, not fair. Sorry, Mark. I know. I have people that live in Arizona too that were going, "Don't say it," and I'm like, "Yeah, but when I'm freezing, it's -30, and you're sitting outside with a damn hoodie on. I don't want to hear that either."
Yeah, but you know what? Their time's coming. That's all I gotta say. Because we love everybody and we like to share, and share we're going to.
But
Oh
like
yeah,
I told you before, Minnesota does get hot. Late July into August, we can hit 100-degree temperatures, you know?
oh, now you're
I-
starting to sound like the mainstream media. The Midwest is in a heat wave. We're in the 90s. Shut the F up. Hit triple digits and tell me you're in a heat wave. That's all I gotta say. Y'all acting like the Midwest is like Europe. They don't have air conditioners. Bite
Oh, hey,
me.
I have
That's all I
central
gotta
air.
say.
Forget that. I have central air, and mine will kick
Yeah,
on as soon as it gets warm enough in my house. So yeah.
and that's one of the reasons why I don't watch mainstream media anymore is because they try to dramatize everything, and it's bullshit. Especially when you're sitting on the Southwest and you're frying at 100 plus for freaking like a month, and like, oh, poor Midwest heat wave, 90 degrees. Kiss my ass. They probably are sitting on gold. They probably got some freaking titanium down there too.
Yep. Yep. We get steamy in July and August. I think it's the call for it. It's more than the summer. Thanks.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep.
too funny. It's all the lakes we've got and rivers. It gets steamy. Whew.
Yeah. Just wait till they start bubbling like hot tubs. Yeah. Yeah.
Ew, disgusting. Come
Yeah.
on now.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I where oh where can my be charming be? I'm gonna try and do it 3 times, see if I can get her to come. Be charming, where are you? I miss my be charming.
yep, exactly. JSF or GSF, sorry. And yeah, it's just normal. I mean,
Right.
yeah, it's hot here because we're, between Arizona and Texas, yeah, we're extremely hot. But, we're not breaking our records at normal hot. We're just like, okay. Well, I don't
Yep.
know. Arizona might. Phoenix was in the news for the temperatures. I don't know. I can't really talk about Phoenix. I remember driving through there, and yeah, I was glad to leave. And that was just because the heat. You know,
Yippers.
you know. See, the ones I worry about are the ones in Europe. Well, not really worry, like, oh, I pray for them because they don't have central heat or air. And when they get 90 degrees, oh yeah, you see the whole country at their freaking wishing wells and the ponds and stuff, trying to stay cool because that's the only thing they got. But when you live in the land of opportunity, and they always put air conditioners in almost all the new houses. Come on now, unless you're living in a cabin that was built in the 1800s, you got air conditioning.
Yep, I have to admit, my cabin has a little window air conditioner. Yep, it does.
Yeah,
Yep, Camp Ripley, Minnesota. Absolutely, mosquitoes big as robins, and a drink off post called a Flaming Blue Jesus in the mid 80s. They still make Flaming Blue Jesus. Yep, they do. Oh gosh.
yeah. So in case you haven't realized it, we're under a heat advisory again till 7 o'clock tonight. That means it's going to get extremely hot with the heat index, and it's not going to start cooling down till after 7. And that's for the whole state of Texas. Let me say, we stayed in the 80s all night long. So how many people think that Texas didn't have other air conditioners on in the middle of the night last night? Because 80 degrees is still hot when it's dark. Oh, gross. Okay, I'm going to let Chef read that one. No.
Okay. RLB's reporting. Talk about paper products. Check your products carefully. I just bought paper products, and my toilet paper and napkins had small worms in them. Gross. I'm wondering if that's because the plastic wrap that they were in, and they've been sitting in trucks because they hoarded them in trucks for so long.
Or warehouses.
Warehouses during the pandemic that happened.
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
It's just my thought pattern on that, but still, ooh.
And then they had high humidity and all that. Yeah. Hey, Frog, good morning. Good to see you. Pull up a seat.
Oh, you know what, Frog? Ivermectin will help you with that worm in your butt.
Well, you paid. They weren't generic. You paid good money for your stuff. Yeah, and you had the added interest of worms.
See, RLB, I would have brought them back to the store and got my money back.
Yeah.
And contacted your
local news agency. Let them film it.
Yep. Or your attorney general and let them know.
Yeah.
Send them pictures and everything. Yep.
Maybe that was the listeria worm. Is there such thing as the listeria worms? They're recalling everything else for listeria. Why not toilet paper with worms in it? Uh-oh, Lady D just picked up. Yep. Dun, dun, dun.
I'd open them up outside, just to be honest with you.
Just imagine you get a roll and you put it on your little toilet paper rolly thing and you go do your business. You go to reach over and grab some to finish your business, and there's a big old honker of a worm.
That's why Frog said, yep, just found a worm in his butt.
Aye. That's all I did. So. Uh-oh.
There you go. Boom.
What?
Pedro says, save that toilet paper for the next Democratic convention. They will need TP at the event.
Why? They all wearing Depends. They don't need the TP.
Ew, W. Yep.
And yesterday was
let's see if I can, this one lets me read it. Okay.
Yeah.
Red flag on horror pics show shark bite wounds as 4 attacked in a week, and officials issuing warning over where to avoid swimming. The victim's mother described the moment her daughter came running from the water. One mother shared the story of her 10-year-old's bloody attack. A Virginia Beach mother described the moment her 10-year-old came running out of the water with bite marks on her foot. And yes, there are pictures, and nope, I would not show them. She explained all of a sudden her daughter said she felt this pain in her foot and came running out, and yes, it was a shark bite. And it's not pretty, so be careful where you're swimming. Harvest Mary Moon, good morning, sunshine.
Harvest Mary in the house. Yeah. Well, before you ask, Shift, I'm staying inside where it's nice and cool. Yeah.
Yeah?
That's that's what I'm doing today. I really should go get water, but I still got 30 more gallons for inside the house, and I got a lot
Cool.
stored in the garage still too. But you know me, I don't like
Nice.
to have empty containers.
I know. I do. What's on my agenda today? Let's see. OT, little OT. I'm gonna try and do a little spa thing outside with a tub of water and soak my feet. It's gonna be a challenge because I have to try and move everything all by myself. Yep. It may work and it may not.
Yeah.
But I'm going to
Well,
attempt it, and hopefully I don't make a huge mess. That's all I'm going to say.
well, I'm glad you got all your work done, Mike. Because yeah, you cut in the yard yesterday. I'm like, ooh, no, not me. I'm like, let the city freaking threaten me for not cutting my yard.
Well,
I'd
the
be
thing
like,
is
it's a safety concern.
the city here don't threaten you. If it's not cut, you get one warning. They'll put it on the door. Please have your grass cut by this time. Or they come in and cut it, and they charge you for it.
Yep. And that's what they do
You know?
here, but they don't post it on the door. The person drives around in the vehicle with the AC. They don't even get out of the thing. They write it up and then they go back to the office and mail it out to you.
Oh, no, they just post it on your door.
Yeah, and you get it like 3 days later, and it's already cut your 5 days to 2 days left.
Yeah.
You know, I've already had to deal with it once before.
And you know what the crazy thing is I have a neighbor that purposely did not do it just to find out how much it would cost him to have the city cut his grass. It cost him $45.
Yep.
And they did an amazing job, he said.
Yeah. Sometimes it actually is cheaper than the commercial.
Yep, he said it cost me $45. They did an amazing job. The only thing they didn't do is they didn't do the edging nor the trimming. Dang it.
Yeah.
He just wanted to find out, you know?
Yeah. Now, they're kind of screwed with me because I got the community centers and the parks and all that a couple blocks behind me. And they write me up again. I go over there, and if they haven't cut their shit, I go out there and take selfies with a ruler to see how high the grass is. And then I send them in an email response that if they're going to try to get me for my yard, they need to take care of the city first before coming after me. Because they got 80 freaking people cutting grass, and it's only me. Hello.
Right.
You know? And I was like, and they think about it, it's like, gee, you got to put the safety aspect of the weather. You got to put in there people work for a living.
Yep.
$200. Holy
crap. That's what I said. Wow.
Our commercial here, they say, yeah, $60, they'll cut it, weed it, and take the grass away. So, I don't know. And of course, we are in different states, so I can imagine how much those blue cities are. But I don't know. I've even gone as far as go check out the mayor's house. They wrote me up once, and I went by the mayor's house, took a picture, and his freaking yard was like, it really needed it really bad. And I sent that in. They pulled it real quick. It's like, yeah. The mayor's supposed to set the example for everybody. Why didn't he go out there and cut his yard over the weekend? He doesn't work weekends. They couldn't answer that shit for anything.
Hell no.
I think they kind of figured out that I'm not somebody to play with. I will freaking use their own rules against them.
Oh, that's awesome, Gold Sniping Farmer.
Yeah. Well, hell, he's still got, 1 or 2 acres. He still needs to get cut. No, I still got to have my backyard growing, but I'll let it grow. The sunflowers look so pretty.
Oh. So, Anyway, you know what I'm going to do when we get off of here this morning? I'm going to go make myself something to eat. Haven't decided what yet, but I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything since 4 o'clock yesterday.
Both for Pedro. You're a nut. So with the length of your lawn being a matter of national security, I'm disappointed that the founding fathers didn't address the issue of the U.S. Constitution. Yeah. But, I figure, hey, California doesn't have to cut their freaking woods. Why do I need to cut my backyard? And make it a natural habitat for all the animals. There she
Dun, dun,
is.
dun,
Hit
dun,
it.
dun. Hang on, I'm coming.
Oh my God, I could have hit both of them by now.
B, I
And-
missed you this morning.
Yeah, she was busy with somebody else's channel. We know how you are. Congratulations, Be Charming.
And Be Charming, if you
She
didn't
doesn't
know,
know.
you didn't know, you won on an ounce of silver from Ashley Swag. I picked it out for you. She's holding on to it until she gets a claim email from you. I am going to, under trust name, I'm going to drop her email in chat. You're going to love what I picked for you. So
Yes, you are.
I'll drop her email in chat, and please email Ashley Swag your information. Give her your YouTube name, your real name, and your
Address.
please. Yep. There you go. There's her email address. Just email her. Yep. You want an ounce of silver on Snoopy Stacks from Ashley Swag Fam yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
After you left. Yep, you sure did.
Yep.
So
I put you in the race along with Shift, and you ended up winning, and then you disappeared right when you crossed the line. I'm like, where'd you go? No.
yep. So I picked out something really nice for you. Hopefully you like it. And all you have to do is email Ashley Swag Fam your information, and she will mail that out to you.
Yep. And if you want to see what it is ahead of time, go to Snoopy Stacks' video from yesterday and check it out. It's on there. She shows it.
Nope, Be Charming. It's all good.
No, we kind of figured you had to go do something for the hub, so. But we didn't want to bother you.
I've been waiting all morning for you.
Yeah.
Miss Little Buzzer, you.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I noticed she used the new bee, drinking a cup of coffee and waving on her little flower.
Yep, I love that bee.
Yeah. I'm going to have to put the name on there, Shift's Bee.
Well, it's just so much more her than the other one.
No, I know, but hey, at the time, that was the only one I could find.
I know.
Don't worry, I'll delete it. I'll take it off there.
Be Charming, you are awesome, and thank you so much.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think you'll really like it.
It's a great prize. That's why I had Shift pick it up.
I'm not even going to tell you what it is because, it's a really nice coin. You will really like it.
Yeah. And you closed out our trifecta yesterday. We had 3 of y'all win.
Yep,
and
3 people that
awesome.
came over from our stream over to Snoopy Stacks. 1.
Yeah.
Lady Dagger Status, Rubbernecker, and you, Be Charming. Yeah. All 1 ounces of silver. Kane Friday,
Kane Friday. Good to see
I don't know
you.
if to say good morning or good evening to you.
That's right. I just said good to see you.
Because he's in Australia.
Yeah. Oh, I had an article on Australia, and I can't remember. Oh, no, it was a joke. I'll have to go find it on TikTok again. It was a funny one with the Australians. Yep, I understand priorities. Life is a priority.
Absolutely, and I'm glad you had fun in there too, B.
Yeah.
Everybody's always so nice.
Yeah.
Just So if you weren't able to grab her email, let me know and I'll post it again for you.
Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, I'm going to fact check it real quick. Make sure you put the right one.
I sure did.
Yes, she sure did. If it's the right one.
Awesome. Yeah, Ashley was just as excited that you won too.
Yeah.
Yep,
So
Lady
yesterday
D
we
won
had
her first, and so
Yeah.
did Rubbernecker. Yep.
Yep. And I joked around. If y'all go watch the restream, that I did say we had 3 silver virgin sacrifices yesterday. All 3 first-time winners, so they lost their virginity to silver. So yeah. Oh, it's thundering. Uh-oh.
All right. Well, stay safe, Mike, please. And
Yeah.
on that note, I'm going to say stay blessed, not stressed. Smile at somebody. You never know how it'll change your day. And
Yeah.
check on your neighbors because you never know when you will be that neighbor that needs to be checked on.
Yep. Remember, tell your loved ones you love them because you know what's going to happen in 5 minutes or 24 hours. Be weather aware. We got storms all over the place. We got heat all over the place, as Mike B would say. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate.
And
Put down
hopefully
that
we'll see you
sugary
back.
water and drink some water.
Hopefully we'll see you back here at high noon.
Yeah, 11 o'clock Central, 12 o'clock Eastern.
Love you, Trust. That was a smack to the back of the head.
Well, you know what? I'm going to slap you in the ass until you get going and get that freaking water for your feet. They're starting
Well,
to smell.
I need to eat first. That's a fact. I probably won't do that till after high noon.
Oh, just
And look at
freaking
this, Snoopy. You dropped in at the tail end, but we love you. So Snoopy, come back at high noon, 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. Eastern. We will be back.
Yeah, the goddess of silver virgin sacrifices.
And not only that, Snoopy Stack's one of the biggest hearts on YouTube.
Yeah. But
all right.
We love you. See you shortly.
Bye.
Bye.